Hey, what's up, y'all? It's JimDre Westbrook, Worth the Wait guy here, and it's day 11 of my 30 days of Worth the Wait guy ministries. I just want to thank everyone that's been able to tune in each day as I talk about this great ministry. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, every single day in June, I will deliver a new video that gives you guys an insight on the ministry that we're building worldwide. In this ministry, we're combining two different groups. So we have our celibate single brothers and our faithful married men that are combining in one ministry. And the objectives of that ministry are accountability, brotherhood, and commitment. We are letting people know that it is our holy responsibility to hold each other accountable, that we will create an everlasting bond through brotherhood, and that will also be committed every step of the way with Christ and with the community. So this opportunity that we have in front of us is awesome, y'all. Like, this is something that God has blessed us with, and I am truly thankful and grateful that I am here right now. But I'm not alone. Like, I am here with other men who have the same calling, who have the same purpose, and are sharing this ministry with the world. We are stepping out with faith. We are stepping out of our comfort zone, like we are giving it to you the real, letting you know that this is the way that we live our lives and why we live our lives like this. So we created this ministry called Worth the Wait God Ministries, and it's truly a blessing. So for the last 10 days, like, I've been talking a lot about this ministry and the things that it can do within our community. So one of the things that I wanted to talk with you guys today is let you know that this is something that you can be a part of. Now, I know that this is for the brothers, and the ladies are like, what about us? I kind of kicked the message to you guys a couple of days ago, so you even understand that there's a role when it comes to this ministry. But I want to talk to all my church members, and more specifically, the pastors and the youth leaders at churches. Today, this message is for you. If you're someone out there that's looking for this ministry to be a part of your church, I'd love to have that talk and open that discussion, those lines of communications, because I feel that this type of ministry, if it's not already at your church, this is something that we can implement. We can work together. We can partner together and bring this ministry to your church, to your congregation. If you feel that there are men inside your church that need a support group, such as Worth the Wait God Ministries, please, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation, and let's bring this thing to light. When I created Worth the Wait God Ministries, I knew that there was a need. I knew that God has said something to me and wanted me to take action, to have faith. That faith could just not start and stop with me. As I said, we have a great support system, a great core team that are helping deliver this message and this promise with God. We have already expanded to a few churches across the U.S., and I'd love to keep that going because this is needed. This community needs to exist. And like I said, if you don't have this at your church, we can make this happen. We can give you the blueprint, the resources, the insight, what you need, and let's make this happen. It takes one. When you get one, you get two, you get three, so on and so forth. I am so happy and honored that I am able to see that this thing is actually working. That's why you guys see me every single day with a new video, because I know it's working. And more importantly, I know where it's coming from. This isn't just, a project that's all about me. This isn't a project where I want to shine. I don't need it because I don't want it. I want to do His will, and I want to play my part in making this happen. The intention behind this project and this ministry is to do God's work and to keep going and going and going. And I believe that's what we're doing. And it would be so dope to bring this to multiple churches across the world who feel that this ministry speaks to their congregation, their membership. And that's all we want to do with Work the Way God Ministries is play our part and insist in spreading the word of Jesus Christ. That's it. So if you feel that they are celibate brothers, men who need this, same with the married men, faithfulness, who need this, Work the Way God Ministries wants to be there and help you bring this to your church. Now, if you have a men's ministry, congratulations. We are so happy that you have that out there. But even if you have that, but you feel that this is a little different, that there is a support system out there and it needs to be within your church, I'd love to have that conversation to see how we can make that happen. Maybe you feel that this is more of a young men's ministry for your church. That's cool because we're young men. I may not be 18 anymore or even look like I'm 18, but you know what? I feel that way because I have the Spirit of God within my heart, within my soul every single day. So if you feel that this caters more to them, let's make it happen. Let's have that conversation. Same with the married men. I'm not married, but if you want a married men support group, Work the Way God Ministries is it. And that's all we're saying is that we want to be there for you. So if you want help, if you want to implement this type of ministry within your church, DM me, call me, text me, email me, holler at me. I really feel that Work the Way God Ministries can help men across the land. This is something that is very important within our society that dudes don't like to talk about. The women always are chopping it up, having a great time, embracing purity, embracing faithfulness. But us brothers, we don't say a word. And that has to stop. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Let's keep it real with one another and be there for each other. That's what Work the Way God Ministries is all about. And we would love to bring this type of ministry to your church. Cool? All right, let's make it happen. So that's all I got for you guys today. I wanted to keep it short, sweet, simple, and get straight.